This may be controversial, but medical school is failing its doctors. And why? Because they are not teaching Business 101. I want to show you very clearly, this is something put out by SCORE, which is retired executives. Many of us are going through tremendous amount of schooling. We are worried more about where our residents are being placed, and instead we should be worried about where those residents go after medical school. And after their residency. Most of the residents and students that are coming through my office see no other option than to work for someone, which is fine. You could pay off a lot of bills, you can get settled, but here is the reality of risk. All right, so if everyone can see what they've put out, perception of risk. So the students' perception is that, hey, they can work for this person for the rest of their life. The reality is that your risk increases the longer you work for someone. And why is that? Because you become more expensive to that company. You start taking vacation time, you're getting bonuses, you're getting retirement plans. You become expensive, and every single thing that happens in that practice that you're responsible for counts against you. Meaning, if you get a bad review, if you're a few minutes late, if you see 20 patients instead of 25 patients, every day becomes expensive, and they can hire a younger resident right out of school to do the same job for less. On the contrary, let's look at business ownership. So even if you worked for someone, let's say, your ultimate goal should be owning your own business, owning your own brand, meaning take all the experience that you have working for someone and use it for yourself. If you look at this graph, also put out by SCORE, your highest risk is when you start your practice, you're looking for patients, you hope patients follow you, you have software, and you have some hires to make. As time goes on, you learn more and more of those simple things in business, and you go down to a very little risk. So your risk decreases the longer you are in your own practice. Something we don't think about, and something that medical school should be teaching. Your ultimate goal should be to own your own brand. From what I'd seen and how frustrated I was getting by seeing medical students and residents keep taking jobs and keep being under enormous pressure to make other people money, I made and produced this book, Physician Practice Blueprint, and available on Amazon to help all of you. It's very reasonably priced, and it's literally Business 101, what isn't being taught in your medical schools. And I hope that helps.